What is poppin', everybody? Everyone. Happy Monday. This is Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm back at you for another day and another message, okay? I hope that you woke up feeling happy, healthy, wealthy, wonderful, beautiful, handsome, accomplished, everything you need to be feeling today. And if you're not, you're working on it. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't nothing but a work in progress. We ain't waking up every single day with all of it that we need to have, but we working on it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you find yourself slipping, bring yourself back, okay? And so I just wanted to just say hello and just give a little bit of encouragement today. I ain't able to come on here as much, but like I said before, get the messages as you can, because when I'm gone, I'm gone. You feel me? But the messages will always remain. They're timeless. When you get them is when you needed them, okay? Now, what I want to talk about is something I heard yesterday, and it stuck with me. And Spirit was like, yeah, you're going to talk about that. So let's get right into it. Your light is not a weakness. Run that back. Replay, okay? Your light is not a weakness. It's not a reason for you to change yourself because it's too bright. It's not a reason for you to not shine as bright as you need to be because other people may not understand that light you bring, as long as you understanding it. See, that's what all of this is about. Doing all this inner work, being able to be strong within self, for self, by self. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's going to be many obstacles that come your way that push the envelope as far as your light goes. You're in a place now where you know who you are. So because you know who you are, you know what you can and cannot accept. Like, you won't be walking around here letting nobody dim that damn light of yours. It's not a weakness. Just because your light is super duper bright, okay, and other people cannot understand it, and it may block their sight, they just need to get some better sunglasses so that they can see through the light. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Dumb yourself down or dim your light? Absolutely not. See, when your light starts to become super duper bright, it's because you've been shining from the inside out. You're working on self. When you start to work on yourself, it starts to change your appearance. And there's a light that comes from the outside, from the inside of your body, and it illuminates. Before you even speak, people see you. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to a point where it's like, as long as you seeing you, you know why that light is so bright and what it took to get that light there. So you know that you have to remain where you're at. If you're not going up to the next level with these people, then you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to choose you at all times now. Like, if at any point someone is making you feel like less than who you claim to be in your power right now, change that scene and move forward. Even if you're questioning yourself, please do an inventory and check on how you used to be, how you got to where you're at right now. You understand what I'm saying? Because doing a self-inventory, checking on yourself, like, that will keep your light as shiny as it needs to be and as bright as it can be. We need to be working on ourselves so that inner light is so damn bright, okay? And that we can't help but see it. Through our darkness, through our moments of despair, that light got to stay bright. See, once Spirit starts working on us, they start to help us to omit the things that bring down our vibration from within. So then now, while you are rebirthing yourself, you're rebirthing new ways of being, new ways of yourself, okay? A lot of those beautiful inner things that we push away, that we feel is too much to tap into because people may not understand it. Oh, every time I get into a conversation and I get really comfortable, I get real deep. You understand what I'm saying? Not stopping that deepness because everybody can't get it. Just watching who I give that deepness to. So now it's, instead of dimming your light, you know where it shines brightest at and where it won't be tampered with. So it's all about using your discernment now, but never shine away from that beautiful light that you have within. No, your light is not a weakness. It is your power. Your power is is on turbo, okay? So yes, you're super bright. Yes, you're beautiful. You are handsome, but that's coming from the inside and it's illuminating on the outside. It is not a weakness. Don't you dare let nobody ever tell you that your light is a weakness. To others, it may seem like they're weak to you, right? When they compare themselves to you, they'll feel weak because they'll look at the things you've overcome, the places that you've been, the things that you've seen, the things you've overcome, and be like, how the fuck did they do that? Or how did, no, they had to have help. Or, and then when they really have a conversation with you and you really allow yourself to be yourself and you just like giving it to them 100%, it's like, it has to be more to that story. Like that person just could not have done that themselves. You hear the birds in the background? They like, yeah, they did that. So like make sure that even when you're sharing your story, you can feel when people just be like, oh, here this bitch go again. Here this motherfucker go again about to tell us how he made all this money and blah, blah, blah. No, instead of being like that, you should be listening to the technique that a person used, how they got through, how they went from negative to positive. And what Biggie say is still all good. You understand what I'm saying? And we here to give the you know what I'm saying, the prototype of how we got here to the rest of the world. But understanding that everybody not gonna feel you. Everybody, they feel you, they see you. But your ass is so damn bright. You know what I'm saying? They gotta find the best shades that they can to block your light. So the way that they'll block your light is making it seem to you that it's a weakness, that it's bad. You not say who you say you are. You shouldn't be this damn bright. You done been through all this shit. How come I ain't bright like that? I just be like, Lord help these people, because sometimes people get so upset with your success. And does it seem like they do that because they didn't expect you to fucking do anything good? They expected you to be like them. They expected you to fall. They expected you to have all these obstacles and drop every one of them because they was heavy? No, baby, that's why they was given to me. Because Allah, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Orishas, see, God say yay. You know what I'm saying? They knew that sometimes we needed certain things because we weren't living up to our fullest potential. We ain't really know how strong we was. Shit, you told me I'm strong. I'm like, nigga, where? I don't see that shit. I'm gonna fall apart every day. But see, the thing about it is Spirit knew already, like, look, this shit gotta fall apart for this person to move forward. Now, as they moving forward, they're gonna learn some things about themselves that's gonna strengthen them. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make that armor strong as a motherfucker on the outside because it's gonna come from within. When you start strengthening within, you start getting that armor on the inside, right? Listen here. That motherfucker go boom from your chest outside and it just goes around your body and it protects you. That is your light. Everyone's going to see it. You cannot dim it anymore. You cannot lock it up. It won't go back where it came. It is out here for the world to see because it's time. It is time for you to know that your motherfucking light is not a weakness. That is your best strength. You shine that motherfucker as bright as it can be. And if they gotta go get some shades, tell them to get the best ones. Okay? Because while I'm out here, baby, I'm not dimming shit. Why don't you come ask me how I got this break? That we can be bright together, you feel what I'm saying? Because that work ain't easy. Doing that inner work to strengthen yourself, fixing yourself, trying to be your best self. And see, this shit don't end. You do it every single day. You constantly working. You constantly honing in on your skills. You're constantly learning things. Taking your breaks, you know what I'm saying? Resting the brain, the mind, the soul, the spirit. Getting in tune with your environment, getting in tune with your spirit guides. You know what I'm saying? Do you know who they are? What higher power do you deal with? Are you asking for help and are you thanking them every day? See, there's a science to all of this. It's a science of life. Like, you got to know how you fit into the world and what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Do you do your inventories on yourself when you feel like it's slipping so that you can tighten back up? Are you working on your inner self to the point where you know motherfuckers can't come to you with just anything because you know what you do, you know what you say, you do, and say the right things, okay? You guys to constantly be staying in alignment for this motherfucking assignment. And I'm telling you right now, it's not easy. There are going to be days when you want to fall apart. There's going to be days when you don't even feel your light. My light is bright. Shit, I don't feel it today. Like, I'm feeling kind of dim. But see, that's because a lot of people project energy your way. They see you bright. They see you beautiful. They sending shit out into the universe, and it's like coming on you. It's coming by you, and it's bouncing off that armor you got. So yes, you're going to feel something. You may not feel what they intended for you to feel, but you're going to feel something, okay? But remember, you worked hard to be who you are. You've worked hard. You've honed in on your skills and on yourself. You've omitted the things that no longer serve you. The people no longer serve you. The ways of thinking, the ways of being, the ways of coping. Okay? So now, like I always say, we done been victims. Yeah, right? We done been there. We can no longer go back to that victim mentality. Nor will we really deal with victims. If we can help you, we will help you. But when you're in that victim state of mind, sometimes you stay there because that's where you want to be. You don't feel like you can be anything more than a victim. So once we get out of that victim state, then we start to survive. We realize that we've been surviving. We are not victims. We're survivors. Then once you really start tightening up and healing, those parts of yourself that really been hurt for years, you start dealing with you. You start looking in the mirror. You start honoring those dark circles. You know what I'm saying? Because that's part of who you are, them spots and everything. It's okay because you love it. You love who you are. Now, it doesn't matter. Some days you may be a little heavier than others. It's okay. You love that because you love yourself and you love your journey. You're just a traveler on this journey, and you know that now. Working on your philosopher's stone. You're working, okay? To get to the end, to become the full, so that you can start all over again with a new beginning. See, that's all we do this for, to continue to move forward, right? We get through whatever this space has for us, whatever we need to learn to grow to the next level. We are going to. This is the beautiful thing about life. If you work hard and you constantly do what you're needed to do, you're going to keep growing and keep growing. You're not going to stop. I got chills all over my body right now. When I'm sent to give a message, the message is powerful. So just know that you may not see me every day because spirit be working on me too. But when I come with blessings for you, okay? Just know that what I'm saying is true. I know you feel it like I do. Like, all that stuff you had to deal with, you had to really, really change a lot about yourself. And not change it, but you had to fine tune it. You had to polish it up. Because you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? But those things that that didn't work, you kicked them motherfuckers out and gave them the boot. And now you're working with more of yourself. You know what you want out of life. You know what you want to project in this life. And you know how to get what you need out of this life. So when you're there, it's like that light can be so damn bright. And I'll be walking around not really recognizing mine. Because I'm embracing it. And it's like all everywhere. Like I open my eyes, I see the light. I know I am the light. You got to know that. Even on the harder days. Even on the days when shit does not go the way you want. It's just like, you start to stress. But because we've in this part now where we've been reborn. We've been through so many things. Like I was saying, I'm sorry. Let me connect that back. You were a victim. Then you went to become a survivor, right? And then you realized that you started to heal through that. You started to fine-tune those things that needed to be fine-tuned. Guess what happened? You went from being a survivor straight through to being a thriver because you're not surviving life. You're not a victim of life. You're thriving through this life, meaning you are getting and giving everything that you are now to everyone, to the universe. Your vibration, your frequency is in tune with who you are right now and what you believe to be true about yourself and about the world. And that is the frequency that the universe is recognizing. And because it's a steady frequency, you are being illuminated as the beautiful being that you are. So other people are going to see a light and be afraid of it and try to put it down, try to get rid of it. But see, the thing about it is when you have a candle, right? And it's just one candle, it's easy to snub that light out, right? But when it's a bonfire, it's not so easy. It's not so easy at all. You need a lot of help. So just make sure that you're tuning up every day, keeping yourself strong, knowing that, tomorrow's obstacle may be one that may be rough, but you're going to get through it, Okay, you're gonna learn something by it, like from it. And it's gonna make you a better person. Every obstacle that we go through, every no that we get, gives us the chance to find that yes. Okay, every door that closes, there's gonna be a window opening soon. So make sure you're not giving up on yourself. Make sure when one thing is a no, bam. All right, let me tighten up because I know my yes is coming. Oh, that window got closed? Bet. My door is about to open. See, always having that mindset like, okay, that happened? All right. Moving forward, I'm not going to give up on this unless I know this is beating a dead horse and I'm done and I'm ask spirit, what is next? Because I know I'm not working by myself. That is the thing. When you know you're not alone here. You may be physically alone. You may not have no family members. That phone may be dead as hell and dry as hell. Okay? But when spirit is all around you and in your life and you've accepted your higher power and whatever entities you also believe in, they rock with you. They make sure you know that they're here for you. You feel them. You see them. You only but ask or thought and they're around and they show you that they're here for you. So that's that inner knowing. That's how you get that inner glowing. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I'm trying to give y'all the blueprint here. Spirit says yay. I'll be trying to tell you. So, make sure that you know that your light is not a weakness. That is your greatest power. Make sure you're continuing to strengthen that light. Keep holding on to your spirit guides. You understand what I'm saying? Keep believing in yourself. Whatever craft you got, keep doing it. Whatever job you got, do the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever babies you got out here, make sure you the best parent you can be, even on them hard ass days. Make sure that everything that comes from you is your motherfucking best. That's what I could give you. It's the best I could give you today. I give you my best. It's never going to be wrong. Shit, my mama always said, rest in peace, Mom. She always said, as long as you do your best, you can't go wrong. Your best is always good enough, okay? And that's why you shining so bright, because you out here doing your best. All right, and that shit shining. Remember what Empress said. Your light is not a weakness. I love you. I'm Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I hope you like my message. Continue to have a beautiful light-filled day. Continue to hone in on them skills of yours. Keep that light bright and shining, okay? And when you feel it dimming, make sure you meditate. Make sure you're doing some type of physical activity that helps, get that heat up so that you can now bring it down. Because you release it when you're getting that heat up. You know what I'm saying? And then you bring it down. Back to one. You know what I'm saying? Talk to self. Get yourself together. Keep yourself together. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep that light bright. So I'm Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I hope that you like my message, okay? Thank you for sharing, comment, and subscribing. Just coming through and viewing my joint. You're appreciated and loved and highly favored around here. Thanks for stopping by for the Healing Vibe. And until next time, later. Love yourself.